Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, Surso P, boss fight McGee, and this is not an easy boss fight. It's been filtered to me through various channels that this is a filter boss. Like, is that very true or a little true? It looks like chat is down. I'll fix it on the next segment. It's very super easy boss fight for you. You know what? You know what, Onyx? Good to have you back. I do think we need to rusty up the blade here a little bit. So there's been a lot going on while I was gone. One of which my kids got a fish. And I'm looking, and I say this because I'm looking for some. I know there's some fish lords in chat. My kid's got a fish. It's one of those alpha beta fish, and it's a 6-gallon tank. So what my wife said, she's like, hey, we're looking to keep things simple. So there's like, you know, nice neon rocks at the bottom. My kids picked out like a temple for it to like swim in and out of, in a skull. I thought it was maybe a little bit macabre, but hey, the kids picked it out. Hold on. And there's like a little leaf bed that it sleeps on, but that was it. I'm like, this beta fish doesn't have any friends. Like, we got to get it some friends. And my wife's like, hey, we're looking to keep things simple. And I'm like, well, but the beta fish needs some friends, you know? The shred of friendship. So, without consulting anyone, I went to the local fish shop. And I said, hey, my kids got a beta fish while I was out of town. This music's incredible, by the way. And I need to get it a friend. And he kind of gave me a weird look, like, who do you think you are? I am. And I didn't understand the weird look. Anyways, I'm like, hey, let's just go get this thing a friend. That's why I'm here. I'm here to spend money in your abode. By the way, I go, how long you guys been open? He said 40 years. I said, holy congratulations. So, is the stream flickering? Chat, is the stream flickering for anyone? Decoy, what's going on? I had a question for you. It was not a feature request. No. Lorenzo, how is the stream flickering? Yeah, a little. Okay, I've served up a few ravs. I've served up 1.6 ravs. I forget what the question was, Decoy. It's blinking a little. Maybe it's your monitor. I've served up 1.6 ravs percentage. It's like 1 frame every 2 seconds. Okay, we're getting some Comcast ravs here. Let me check. Close Dropbox. Been blinking since the start. Really? Was it blinking on Friday? Blinks on mobile, but not on Xbox. All right. I think it may be debate, but just refresh. Anyway, so you go to the tropical fish shop. Like, I'm like, hey, I need to get a friend for this fish. Because I get home and I see this fish tank with 1 fish in it. I'm like, it's not how fish tanks work. And so he's like, well, you could get one of these like panda fish. It's like a panda catfish. I'm like, that looks good. If anyone can filtrate, if one of the mods can filtrate to me whether people are memeing about the stream or not, I don't want to put any more focus on it if it's memes, but I'll just trust what the mods are saying. But anyways, so I ended up getting two. It's a Twitch problem, not me. Okay. So we got like two like panda catfish. So we got the panda catfish, and then my kids named the panda catfish Kelsey and Charlie. And the second I put the catfish into the tank, it was like the beta fish was like bullying them, not in an attack way, but like hovering, almost like you have a manager who's micromanaging you, like always over your shoulder looking at your monitor, but wasn't doing anything, but just wherever they would go, it would just be like over their back right shoulder. So anyways, yada yada yada, fast forward one day, I noticed that the first thing my kids do when they get up is they want to go feed the fish. But they were going in there and I saw something floating. And they're like, Dad, what's that? I'm like, I don't know, let's go eat some cereal. So one of the, I think Kelsey didn't make it 24 hours, but I didn't have any. There was no evidence to convict. There were no bite marks. It just was like, it just was there. So like, I can't put that on the beta fish, you know?
Dang pub, dang pub, dang pub.
So anyways, my wife's like, well, look, she's like, can we just keep things simple? So then I'm like, yeah, just let me get a filter.
If the glove doesn't fit.
Because this fish tank didn't have a filter. Like it was just settling water. And like, is that okay? Like, she told me, she's like, oh. She told me, she's like, oh, the people that sold it said it's okay not to have a filter. I'm like, debate face. Like, so they just live in their own sweat? Didn't make a lot of sense to me. So that's my question, roundabout way. Does the fish need a filter? It's like a filter bobbler. By the way, we are so back. We're so back. Do you see this?
I trust in and
We'll be okay here, chat. All this research should have been done before owning a fish.
Lies of pace and lies of fish.
Look, I told you, I walked into the situation. I was trying to make this situation the best as possible for the beta fish. I'm like, we got to get it a friend. We got to get it some bubbles. And then, because here's what the guy told me. The guy told me is the catfish, the panda catfish, will eat what the beta fish is putting down. By the way, I forgot to tell you that the beta fish's name is Jared Goff, by the way. So that's what, if you hear me talking about Jared, that's our beta fish. It's not a joke. I don't know why everyone's laughing, but that's what my kids named the beta fish. So I guess my other question, so we now have a filter / bubbler. What else do I need to get for this fish?
let's go.
1 year Marty.
Yo, Mr. Galmer, thanks for the 1 year. Sharkbot, thanks for the 1 year. Wait, Sharkbot. Filter and bubbler are two different things. Well, it's 2 in 1. Too early, you piece.
21 months of pure bliss.
Yo, G Money. Thank you for the 21. That double stab was for you right there. We got to dial here a little bit. But also, I need to know what else do I need to do. It's a 6-gallon tank. We're trying to keep things simple in our house. Not trying to run Leo DiCaprio's World Emporium here. Too early, you piece. So now it's Jared Goff and Charlie are still alive in the tank. Like, I don't want to have to drill holes and do that kind of stuff. Do I have any other pets? No. I have 3 kids. I was surprised when I saw Jared Goff in my kitchen. All right, that's coming back. I come back from Scotland and Jared Goff's in my kitchen. So my question is, do I need anything else? So it has food, a bubbler, and a filter. And so how big is Jared Goff gonna get? And then, like, doesn't Jared Goff need another friend? Because I noticed that Charlie only stays on the bottom of the aquarium, so they're not really doing friend stuff. He's full size already? That's all? I thought he's gonna grow like to half the tank size. What do you mean he doesn't want friends? How could a fish want to be by itself all the time? You want fish not to inhabit the same space? You'll need a replacement fish because they won't last long? What do you mean? You're predicting Jared Goff's not going to last long? Like, give me a date. Should we put up a calendar for the Jared date? And why are beta fish so angry? Is he gonna? Let me ask you this: Is he gonna make Halloween? I don't think I fully told my kids. I think I did. I don't remember what I told them. I just said Kelsey didn't make it. Your beta lived 3 years with some frogs and tetras. What's a tetra? So Jared's got a chance.
Saga won't be able to go to 596 con. Have fun everyone that is going.
Peace. Did I flush it? No. I felt like Kelsey deserved a better death. I'm gonna predict here's what's gonna happen, chat. We're gonna end up moving the. We should probably dial here. We're gonna end up moving the fish tank in my office. I'm just predicting that right now. Yeah, we are serving up a little Ravies. I'm sorry. I'd suggest a 10-gallon tank. By the way, look, I was dealt this hand. This is not Balatro. I can't change the cards I was dealt. Yo, Matkus, I'm back.
Jared Goff will probably kill 95% of other fish you try to put in with him.
But how can a fish, like, let's get a little detail oriented here. How could Jared Goff the fish kill another fish? He doesn't have any teeth. What is he just gonna do? Ram it? No pun intended. He slams into them over and over. I would step in if I ever saw that. All right. I don't even know what a beta fish is. What happened to the good old-fashioned goldfish, man? What happened to good old-fashioned goldfish?
He's built different.
This is almost like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Sorry for the rabs, chat. All right, here we go. There we go. Daddy says, yep, yep. Is there some reason why we're not doing a lot of damage? I'm just like, I feel like we're playing out of our minds right now, but there's no damage. Should I be circle strafing? Like, those were all red blocks. Holy, more aggressive? No, Nomad, sorry. I had to cancel the stream yesterday. Melodic Quixotic, thank you for the T-Space2 spam and chat. Appreciate the over-the-top support. Stonerberg, thanks for the 45 months. And Headhunting, thanks for the 50 months. All right, let's dial. Can we get a picture of Jared? It would have to be an unlockable, like cosmetics in this game. Look for parries and heavies. Okay. Yo, thanks, Ushio. Yo, APGT on TikTok. What's going on? Do I have the lightning grinder? We do have another weapon, but this appears to do the most amount of damage. Yo, Garbage Man, it's good to be back. Yeah, I mean, Lords of Fallen is pretty much lined up right after in this meat wagon. Switching to belief, you got this one. More aggression. We'll be more aggressive. There we go. Little more aggression. I meant to say... I meant to say assembly line, but chat, streamer brain is going to take about 2 months to get back. Gotta remember, I was with normies for an extended period of time. No phone. No memes, nothing. I missed out on so many memes. I saw the King of Queens guy is like a new meme. Also, yesterday I learned Dick Butkus died. Since when? No one told me. What else did I miss? Chat, who else died? Sorry, current events. I was with non-subscribers. I know, whatever, any sort of current events that are there any pop culture current events I missed in the past 3 weeks?
Dan, I have to go to a car dealership to haggle on getting a truck. Any tips?
Yes, Papa J. First question, new or used? Second question. You can knock off a couple percentages. They're not gonna knock off a lot, but here's a silver donor. You got to commit to the bit though. You got to commit to the bit. Committing to the bit is go through the process. I mean, like, committing to the bit means you actually want the car first and foremost. Then what you have to do is go through the whole thing. Go through the paperwork. Go the test drive.
1 whole year of pods. Thanks for the company.
And then when it comes down to you say, hey, After you go to the test drive, they know you're serious. You say, hey, what's the best you can do on this? Then don't say another word. Be dead silent. It could be 5 minutes of awkwardness, but that's not your time to talk. And then whatever they say, say, well, I was hoping you could do a little more. And then he's going to say, no, I can't do that. And you go, well, cut whatever you just asked for in half and say, like, look, I need this half or else I'm walking. And then if he says no, then you walk. And then I guarantee by the time you get to the door, he says, wait, we can put this deal together.
Behind your back, loving the lies of pace run.
But you got to be committed to walk, and it's not a fake walk. It's you're walking like you're leaving. Like you sorry for the Ravs. It's Comcast chat.
Another one in the bucket.
Get out of there. But you have to, like, you can't gingerly walk. When you say you're walking, that's you walking out of the dealership. That's what that salesman's gonna do if he lets you walk out. That's what he's gonna do to his desk. So don't let him do that. Realistically, though, is there anyone in chat who sells cars for a living? Rip. So blocking or parrying, we have to parry really well. Has anyone here ever sold cars? Can't stand in the electric pool. I'm with you. We're close though, chat. We're close. My wife used to sell cars. My opinion, I think there's 5 to 9% wiggle room off the price. They left after you gave the trade secrets. You did face painting at a car dealership? All right, here we go. More aggression. So blocking, if we block, we'll still eat a little D. If we perfect parry, no D. Red means perfect parry, right? Red is perfect parry. Okay. That's good. I like the visual cues. Didn't like that though. Here we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Little early. Love it. Get a cheapie in and get a freebie in. All right. Get out of there. He's phase 2, no? No phase 2? There's no way they lower it 5 to 9%. Step into my office. You know how many walks? You know how many walkouts of a dealership I got on my... notched on my belt? More than Cheerios in your belly right now. All right.
This kid is going to gamble and he's going to lose, and he's going to gamble and he's going to win, and he's going to gamble and lose.
Yeah, I mean, I think 5%, like 9% if you're trying to really like push the envelope, but I think 5% is that. Scuffed Miata, first time chatter. Welcome. Vumbo, thanks for the 20 months. Pudding Senator, thanks for the 10. Orbital, thanks for the 25. Baby Cut, thanks for the 5 months. Sheer Cold, thank you for the 13 Baker's dozen months. Lightorious, you Pineapple Peace, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. If you're joining us right now, we're playing Bloodborne 2, aka Lies of P, and we just got to the filter boss. This is the second boss in the game, so if you haven't seen Lies of P, you're at a great time. Lightorious, you're going to TwitchCon, right? There has to be a Reddit post on how to efficiently get the best price on a car from a dealership. There we go. Yo, Light, thanks for the raid and host. If you're just coming in, welcome.
BRRSH 3 years and some change.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stunsville, USA, population 1. Give me the freebie. Give me the freebie. Give me another cheapie. Get out of there. He's at half health. He's half. Here we go. Dial. Don't be afraid to be Kratos. You got to get out of there. How do we know when we're Shock Top, and how do we know when we're Oberon? I hope someone gets that joke. No one got that joke? Is that a Midwestern thing? Okay, good. At least someone got it. I was hoping that like a 0.5% of chat got that joke. No, I knew what he was doing, but I couldn't get the synapses. No streamer brain. How do we get streamer brain back as fast as humanly possible? Okay, we can't stand in the sauce. Anywhere between 5 and 9%. Jared went beta fish on you. Chat, I can watch this and have spoilers because I have no interest in playing this game. Derm Umpful, first time chatter, welcome. Glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm not even gonna explain the joke. just let it. Yo, Kimberly on TikTok, thank you for sending me 6 controllers digitally, not physically. Today we're making lightning sauce. You know what it's made of. You've gotten up to 15% discount off of MSRP on a new car. Yeah, but that's like, you didn't have to work for that, right? Like, when you're negotiating and haggling, that's like you're putting yourself out there a little bit. I'm not, look, 15% is 15%. That's not small potatoes. But when you get that extra 1% off from a haggle, and I know that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but that 1% sometimes is better than the 15%. Sounds weird, but maybe it's a Midwestern thing. Give me a freebie. Chat, we are so back. We are so back. This is Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And we're Little Mac right now. Holy.
Killer clutchness. Just absolutely rip your throat out clutchness. I'm coming.
We're going to get him, chat. We're going to get him. It's not going 35. Main advice is don't act like you got to have the car today. Papa J, weren't you asking me for advice? Yeah, you were the advisee, not the advisor, but that's okay. I like good advice. Precious, thanks for the T-Space 2 for 39 months. Appreciate the support. You minted a good card today, by the way. Papa J, next time just hit me with your sub message, like the best buying a car advice instead of asking. You could do both. You've gotten a lot of haggling experience at card shows. Second hand, they should 30% on top. Wiggle room all the way up to 25%. What's the best car to buy? Used one. And Ford in that order. Oh, here comes everyone hating on Ford now. Look, I grew up in the world. It's like you growing up in Mountain View and using Lycos as a search engine. No, you're using Google, okay? Because you grew up in Mountain View. Same thing. Give me a freebie. Give me a freebie. There we go. We get it. You like the city of Detroit? I was born in Dearborn. Hey, Alexa, where is Ford World Headquarters at? Ford World Headquarters has been in the city of Dearborn, Michigan since its inception. It's like you living in Heinz, Pennsylvania and using Kirkland ketchup. It's just not happening. No. Oh, we dodged it. We're back. We never left. Get out of there. Machu Picchu. Oh, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Oh, we're close. Shit. I know it doesn't look like we're close, but we're close.
I don't think I stumbled or stuttered when I told you we were coming.
It's not going 35. Your cost basis on Ford stock is like 450. What's it at right now? Yeah. Parry and sip instead of parry and attack. I got you. There's no like Heinz. There's not like a dedicated Heinz Park in Pennsylvania. Ford is like $12 today. Is that a buy? Chad, is that a buy or a hold or sell? Han's pretty quiet. Han, did you have a rough gamble weekend? Wait, Han, are you coming to Vegas? Han, I can't think of a more Han place to go than Vegas. Wait, you're not going? Oh, Han. Imagine the sportsbook 596 rolling up. It'll be like GameStop meta. We'll move the line. Everyone's going all in on Wyoming. Everyone's like, what the heck? You're laughing. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. All right, we got him down. Good. More aggression. We gotta go radio silent. Radio silencios. Es macabra. Here we go. Okay, now we gotta stay out of the Marty McFly now. We stood right in the Martin. You piece. That's okay. When he goes squirrely, we get Todd Gurley.
I'm coming for you!
All right, we're okay. Yo, Bohuz. Can we get some T space 3 space 2 space Y? Thank you for the 2 years of over the top support. I really appreciate it. Vibing at Chili's. Thanks for the 41 months. Look, I'm not trying to talk about in this economy, but I saw a Chili's ad. And this is not sponsored. I saw a Chili's ad this weekend. It was like steak, side salad, appetizer, bottomless drinks for like $8.99. I'm like, in this economy? I'm like, this sounds like the best deal in the history of life. I mean, why would you not ever take that deal every day of your life? Maybe it wasn't steak, but it looked like it. Oh, shoot. Give him some dice. Chad, is Andrew Dice Clay still alive? What was his, I don't know who he is. What was his brand of humor? Barry Minkus? Does he still do anything? Like, I feel like he's not around. He's like not in Saturday Night Live or anything. Mufasa. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who do I think is on the cast of current SNL? The guy from Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? Do you think Good Burger was modeled after In-N-Out? Terry O'Sherry's is not on SNL anymore? She was the best. Terry O'Sherry was so good. Her and Will Ferrell. What is Terry? How come? Look, there's some comedians that have blown up into like movies and stuff. But I'm like, and then you see Terry O'Sherry and you're like, where is she? How come has she ever been in a movie? It's 2023. She's timeless. What do you mean 2023? Sherry O'Terry. Yeah, that's what I said. Sherry O'Terry. Terry O'Sherry. All right, not going 35. Like, they need to have a renaissance of the good SNL people. Not just people because they were on SNL. All right, here we go. Let me ask this. Real question. What movies has Sherry O'Terry been in, and why hasn't she won an Oscar? I mean, I could see Sherry O'Terry taking that, like, Elaine Bennis arc, where she went from, like, comedian to, like, star of a hit television show. Greedy. She does voice work and animation. That's like taking the world's best steak and using it for fish food. Sure, you got to eat, but Sherry O'Terry should be getting all the good actress parts. Like, she should be in the next Leo movie. Damn it. Some comedians are like Jared Goff. It's the system that determines if they are good or not. What do you mean? I think a good comedian's a good comedian, right? Top 5 SNL cast members for you. Sherry O'Terry. Will Ferrell. I always say that's about it. The guy who played Mango. I wasn't alive for Chris Farley. Come on. I'm allowed to watch that. The guy that did Weekend Express. All right, here we go. And Adam Sandler. Yeah, like Sherry O'Terry should be getting the Adam Sandler treatment. He's in like non-comedy movies. Take a mouthful of that. All right. So, there we go. That one's I think that's the toughest attack to block. We'll see if Hobb agrees. When he does the Mufasa, man, that's when you know. All right, here we go. If he's frontal blocking and hitting us with the Marty McFly, we got to get to the side, block and side. We just got crushed. But I'd say that's probably my top 5. I just noticed the loading screen is a nose. Sorry for the Ravies. Hold on. But okay, all memes.
Let's go.
Dan, you're quite the businessman. Get me a Heinz Park immediately. Ah yes, I can hear it now. Disney World? Nah mum. I want to go the Heinz Park. Get me those freshly made $12 hot dogs made with a ballpark dog and $2 ketchup poured over them. Can we take the ride down the Ketchup River while listening to riveting backstory of the Heinz Corporation? Thanks mum.
Yo, Tidgeman, thanks for the T-Space 3. Good to see you back. I know you missed our welcome back stream. But I had a lot of time of solitude to think about things going on with the show. And there's a new emphasis on gold number 2. But I do appreciate your... I think Heinz Park could be a real thing. But thank you for the 74 months over the top story. Tidgeman, are you coming to 596 Con? I'm actually not allowed. I won't say not allowed, but I have not looked at the roster. Maybe if things go right. I got you. Did you register? Okay. Augustus, save some room for later. Okay, he Mufasa. Here we go. This is where we gotta learn. Learn P2. That's tough because he lightnings the land. No. We pre-jacked some greed. There was some pre-jack greed. All right, we're good. We're good.
Do you believe? You don't believe?
Titchman, thanks for the T-Space 3. Parry and slow walk out of the lightning. Flush this run like Kelsey. I didn't flush Kelsey, chat. I just put him in the garbage. Or get the nutrients back in the soil instead of the water system. What do you mean? Why are you decoloning? If we would have flushed Kelsey the panda catfish, it wouldn't have got back into the soil. Bingo. UFO Kirby, welcome. What does that mean when he, like, his head pops off? A little bit of greed. It means he's angry. Heal up, heal up. G-heal, G-heal. Spin. Give him the T1, T2. There we go. Kelsey like Travis Kelsey. It's a whole nother discussion.
Don't be afraid to be.
My oldest son likes the Mufasa. Here we go. See, how do we hit him if we're standing in the Martin McFly? I need that blood vial. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Kelsey is going to the wastewater treatment plant, then the water treatment plant that someone's drinking. I didn't flush him.
I enjoyed the Lies of DG gameplay yesterday. UP stang hard.
Yo, Arbart, thanks for the T-Space 3 for 19 straight months. Appreciate the over-the-top support. Thank you. All right. Chat, I did not flush the fish. The fish went into the garbage. As someone new to Dan lore, some of these sentences are wild. Severin, what do you mean? I'd love to explain them. Kelsey deserved more respect than being thrown in the trash. I wanted to get him back to the soil as fast as humanly possible. I didn't want to delay the process. And why I didn't bury him? I didn't have enough time. It was either slip him in the garbage or my kids were gonna see him dead. Lifeless, gillless. Oh, we can dodge in this game. Gotta face mortality at some point. He didn't last 24 hours in my house. I just felt it was like a little too soon. The Mufasa time? Mufasa. you. Peace. All right. All right, let's work on our side step here. Sidle hodl. Sidle hodl. I would have loved a nice G-hill there. All right, Chad, are we close? It's not going 50. I've been listening to Dangus for so long, I'm not sure whether I speak it at work. I need to... What? I told my kids later that Kelsey didn't make it, but in the moment, I just... They would have seen... They were so excited about Kelsey. If they would have seen his lifeless body in my hand before school, I'm just like, you got sometimes as a parent, you got to make some split-second decisions. All right, dial in. I'm with you. All right. How did I scoop him out of the tank with like salad plunger things? You know those salad tongs? That's how I got him out. I'd act quick, man. If you didn't have a fish net, what would you use to scoop a fish? What are you laughing at? It's the truth. Oh, he can. You would have got a net when you bought the catfish. I was trying to get out of that store as fast as humanly possible. There was like... The store was probably 1,500 square feet, and it was about 1,490 square feet of product. There was nowhere to walk around. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Let me get the fish and run, my guy. All right, here we go. Mufasa time. This part, I've not figured this part out yet, chat. Can you stand in the lightning? Like, can I stand in that? No way.
That one's for the 596.
Like, can you stand in the ground lightning and just when it goes up, you can't do it? Turn off prop bet, see if that works.
Cool.
Dan's back. Let's
Yo,
go.
C-Mac, thanks for the
Dan
44
Hart,
months of
Dan
Prime.
Hart.
Walking Riot, thanks for the 17 months. Says, don't be afraid to be. I'm with you. All right, this is the run. Wait. Can you stand on lightning floor? Why if you can stand in lightning floor? Usually I order some G Fuel decoy. Yo, Lil Indigestion, what's good? Okay, you can stand on the lightning floor. Okay. Okay, no, only one heavy. Okay, he's got players. He's got players. Slice him up. Slice him up good. Good. That was a lot of D. Give me a freebie. Circle freebie. Donut freebie. He's not going to Mufasa yet, but he's pretty close. Mufasa time. There we go. Okay, hang in here. You top off, I top off. Outside huddle and slice. That's so much harder. Okay, here we go. Can we maybe not blockable? Okay, we're in this. This is phase 2, deep. Chad, I'm not gonna say it, but there's been moments, especially in, and I can't talk about, but there were moments, especially in the Armored Core playthrough, when I would yell out a person's name. I had no idea who they were, but they ended up being on the cast of the show. Talk about awkward. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say the name. WikiPix, thanks for the 30 months of Prime.
Welcome back, Dan.
But imagine just like yelling out a name in the middle of like an Armored Core boss fight, and then you meet that person 2 weeks later. I know, I was like, I really, like, I now cannot say their name anymore. Arnold Picanti was there. All right. All right, hang in here, hang in here. Nice block. What's up, Fury? Good to see you, by the way. I didn't think you were going to be here today. Take a mouthful. Okay, we'll take one. Ah, me and Mark. Double G hill. All right, we're good. Re-up, reload. Block heavy. Block heavy. Me and Mark Rutsu double heavy. I tried to get quad greed in. I got the quad greed in. All right. All right, here we go. Mufasa time. Let's learn. We gotta learn. We have to learn. Not learning. We're not learning, chat. There's no machine learning right there. It's over for you. Doubters were channeling Mark Rutsu. Has Dan noticed the banana? Yeah, we talked about golden banana. Me, myself, and Mark Rutsu. Yo, Cheetos, what's going on? Cheetos, what do you do for work? We did learn to move, though. Chat, what does Cheetos do for work? Alright, here we go. Dial. Perfect parries. They call me Katie. I know what Brett does for work. I would never say it, though. Out of respect for Brett Kanlewski. What if Cheetos was Don Cheetos? Chat, what are the odds of that? I'm not doxing, I was just asking. But by Cheeto's non-response to me, that's enough social cue for me not to ask ever again. No way he's Mufasa yet. This is post-Mufasa. Postmodernism. Okay. All right, we gotta learn, and we gotta learn quickly. Don't forget we can roll. We can roll and move. All right, here we go. Roll and move. Roll and Tandy. There we go. We're learning. Ex machina, ex machina, ex machina. Okay, here we go. We don't know, we gotta go. The biscuit slicer. The biscuit slicer. There's a donut place in Royal Oak, Michigan called the Donut Cutter. And guess who's cutting the donuts? Sir Soapy, here we go. Can I say stuff like that on Twitch? I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's not over. It's not over. It's never over. Oh.
Well, hello, buddy.
All right. Donut Cutter is goated in Royal Oak. Yeah, I mean, like, when I saw it, yo, Megabyte, thanks for the 19. Bumquat, thanks for the 3 months. When I saw the name Donut Cutter, I'm like, I gotta pull up. But then also you think about how are the donuts cut? Like, are donuts cut or are they formed? You know what I mean? Beewolf on TikTok, what's going on? It's called the Donut Cutter. Like, I pictured, like, you know those shears from, like, cartoons? Donuts are cut. That's what I mean, but how are they cut? Is it like a donut comes out of, like, a toothpaste dispenser? You know, like a toothpaste roll and then it's cut? Is that how donuts are made? I guess distributed. That one's hard to block. Get out of there. You piece. To be, yeah, like a big tube of donuts. And then there's like an Acme, large pair of Acme scissors. Wow, that...
I'm coming for you!
Once again, my man's is just saying things. I'm not saying things. I'm not just saying things. It's a question. Like, we started this segment out with getting a friend for a beta fish. That was a question. How are donuts cut is a question. I went to a donut shop yesterday and they were just phasing out the scissors. Donkey masks time. If we hit 50, we'll put the donkey mask on. Is that a Wubby soundbite?
I'm coming for you!
It is, it is, it is, it is. Double block. Double Hugh Jackman. Sounds like Bob Odenkirk. Don't insult Wubby like that. That was a 3-piece of greed. Come on, one more. Give him the daddy-o. Is Bob Odenkirk the voice of Odie in Garfield? Mufasa time, get out of there. All right, we got 2 blood vials. We're ready to go. Right now I'm not seeing the light right now. I am seeing the light on the floor though. Here we go. Good block, kid. Good block. Good block. We never block those. We block those though. Don't be afraid to be Kratos. Everdeen. Kratos ever spleen. Here we go, baby. This is our moment. Little early. Little early. Okay, we're still alive, still alive, still alive. So 50%.
I don't think I stumbled or stuttered when I told you we were coming.
Chat, 50% is about where we are.
Let's go.
Bro said BL.
The Aeroful Pot, thanks for the 18 months. That's a good segment break right there.